Good afternoon. My name is Jason Calvert. I'm just recording a message. I've just finished a meditation with Chloe, my Akasha buddy. The assignment is 3.2, Growing with Friends. We done a meditation together, and this is my evaluation, my recorded evaluation of her meditation. First of all, overall impression, very impressive effort. I thought it was very calm, very soothing, very welcoming. The spiritual heart meditation with the elements included was really clearly spelled out. Very nice session. The meditator welcomed me in by basically spelling out what was to come, the three elements. We talked about seated position, coming into the space. We done a really nice grounding, which welcomed me into the space, so that was very well done, I thought. So the welcome was encompassed a little bit of a talk about the three elements, about being seated, about being grounded, and we went on from that welcome into the grounding, and the grounding was very nice. It was quite comprehensive. There was a lot of talk about sitting up nice and straight, feet flat on the floor, sit bones grounded, the tailbone and the head nice, the top of the head nice and straight towards the ceiling, but just generally relaxing, taking the shoulders away from the ears, sort of slightly tilting the head forward, and relaxing every part of the body. And Chloe talked me through that, and it felt really soothing and relaxing, and allowed me to drop into the space. So I thought that was a really good way to open, and a really good way to welcome me into the space. Lots of useful tips about posture and sitting. We talked a lot about sitting firmly in a nice position, as I was going to be seated there for a good 15 minutes. So you need to be nice and comfortable throughout. So lots of tips there. About hips higher than the knees, etc. I was actually seated in a seat, and I found that she got me to relax it back into the seat and shuffle back and get up nice and straight and tall. And so there was lots of tips about that, lots of talk about that. The instructions were excellent. The instructions went straight to the point, allowed, again, went to the heart of the meditation with the let me see. With the opening of the heart, with the breathing, and particularly the pauses in the breath. She talked a lot about that. That was very nicely done, drawing us away from our thoughts by using the pauses and the stillness to take us away from the thoughts. So that altogether, that was a really nice opening, I thought. The instructions were really clear and easy to follow. Nothing there. It was all sequential. It sort of it went from sort of a nice opening and welcoming and grounding into the seated position, and it flowed on into the meditation itself with clear, concise instructions. character of the instructions, I thought this was a real feature of the meditation, and something I'll talk a little bit more about later. Although it was extremely descriptive, I'd lean towards poetical. It was very nice. Chloe's got a very nice turn of phrase. The words that she used were really soothing and radiating of the heart, and some of these sorts of words and phrases were very nice and really drew you in. It was a very nice descriptive type wordage, if you like. And as I say, they were more than sufficient. She held the space very well. She took me in. She enabled me to get grounded and to come into the space, and she filled the space. Not with unnecessary chatter, but filled the space. She really held the space very well. Silent time, yeah, there's plenty of silent time to integrate the techniques that were used. As I say, it all followed nicely, and the talk down into the meditation, and then moving from that into the silent time was all nicely done, sequential, and as you got into that silent time, it really allowed you to just take in everything and draw yourself in, using the techniques that had been offered in the talk. So we went from, as I say, the moving into the heart, and then using the breath, and then the self-inquiry, and then through into the silent time. And that was really beautiful, really well done. She done a very good job, and there was more than enough silent time to integrate the technique. And the quality and the tone of voice was very supportive of a meditation. It was very calming, very soothing, and the wordage that was used, as I said, was very nice, and it fitted with the whole tone of the meditation. And as we moved towards the end, there was a lot of relaxation, sort of silent sitting towards the end of the meditation, and she actually ended the meditation with more or less a traditional sort of hands to heart center, bowing in gratitude, and that again that really fitted in nicely with how the meditation had progressed throughout the preceding 10 to 15 minutes. Nothing really I'd like to share, only that I really enjoyed what she'd done. I thought she done a really good job. I was really impressed with the way she handled the whole thing, handled the space and the words that she used. So that you know, I could share that. Definitely a very good job, and as she said, she had done quite a bit of meditation and had completed a meditation course, and it really showed out. Her experience here really showed out, and I was quite impressed, and I took a lot of things away there that I could use and use to grow my own practice. 3 gifts. Well, I think the welcoming nature of just Chloe's nature, her welcoming nature, was very, very, it was a definite gift. How I felt supported and welcomed into the meditation was excellent. She done a very good job there. As I say, the words that she used, the phrases that she used, were very soothing, very, very nice, very supportive, and it sort of flowed on from that supportive type of welcoming start to the meditation. So it grew. It sort of grew from the welcome through to the really the talk through part of the meditation, and the wordage that was used was very nice. And I just think Chloe's ability to hold space was also came to the fore, was very apparent, and that's definitely a gift. How would I try to help her to polish her practice for the next assignment? Well, I don't think there is much I could say here, because I think she done such a good job. I can't. I'd be splitting hairs if I was to find anything here. I think that her voice was nice. It wasn't loud. It was just nice and supported. The words were good. The welcoming was good. Just the poetic nature of the instructions were excellent. Her ability to hold space was excellent. I don't think there's much I could say that would help improve this. I know there's probably no such thing as perfection, but this was close to it. I thought that she done such a good job, and I didn't want to come out of it. When she actually brought me back into sort of away from the meditation into a little bit of a silent contemplation in the end, I was quite shocked that the 15 minutes had elapsed. I don't know. I don't think I can find anything that would make this any better. Was her voice? I thought the volume of the voice was just right and fitting. It fitted in nicely with the meditation. As I say, I'd be splitting hairs if I said something like, "Oh, maybe she could have raised the tone." I don't think so. I think it was well done throughout. So congratulations, Chloe. As I said to you during our talk, I think you've got a gift here. You really have. You're very good at this, and I was able to gain a lot out of it, not just the meditation itself, but things that I can aspire to during to help my practice. And if I ever teach meditation, I would really like to emulate a lot of what you've done. So congratulations, Chloe. Well done, and I wish you a lot of success in the future with the rest of your assignment. And that's about all. Looking forward to the next assignment. Thank you very much. All the best. Bye now.